one of the things too that are you good with time or you have to go?
I have another like 10 minutes. My wife's gonna kill me because we have food downstairs.
That
I
man in
got
trouble.
you.
Just want to point out real quick, order the book.
Thank you.
Got on Amazon.
Thank you.
All right.
So
So one of the things too, with the recent coming out, or actually the recent case of Keefe D, what are your feelings pertaining to that? Because that was one of the things I was looking for your take within the book or the biography.
Yeah.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that he had a hand in this? Do you believe his guilt, or do you believe that it was just made up or fiction?
I mean, he was in the car with Orlando Anderson, so he was involved. I find the murder I don't think the murder itself is overly confusing. I don't. And I think most people I interviewed from death row, different people along the way, tend to agree with me that, it's the aftermath of the Mike Tyson. Like, the big thing is this. People say, like, oh, no, you don't understand. Puffy paid them to do it, right? And I kept talking to people who were affiliated back in the day with either Mob Pirus or Compton Crips, right? And they keep saying nobody would do it on a promissory note. Like, Puffy didn't pay anyone yet. So, like, you're not going to go shoot someone. Oh, and when you do it, I'll give you $1 million. Like, you better give me half the money before I do this. I'm not just going to do this on your word.
Right.
And a lot of people are like, no, he did it because Puffy promised him money. That's utterly ridiculous. What do I know?
Well, plain advocate, he is stupid enough to maybe do that because he has been speaking
Oh my God,
about
he is so
placing
stupid.
himself in the actual
Come over.
Wait, in your defense there, Keefe D might be the dumbest man in America. I've never seen anything like this.
Correct.
Who implicates himself? Who implicates themselves in a book? What's the most amount of money he could have gone for that book? $30,000? Like, you literally implicated yourself in a book. Then go on The Art of Dialogue or whatever it was. How much could they have paid you, Max, to implicate yourself kind of again? What are you doing?
And then you go on Vlad, and then he actually goes on to Death Row Chronicles on BET.
I mean, this guy is not joining Mensa anytime soon. This is not a genius right here, I have to say. It's kind of crazy. Right. I just think, honestly, from the reporting, from talking to people, and I understand people have different opinions. I totally get it. It's after the Tyson-Selden fight. Tupac wasn't even going to be there, but he's there. He's with Trayvon Lane. Trayvon Lane recently did have his medallion swiped at the Foot Locker by Orlando Anderson, a gaggle of Southside Compton Crips. There's Orlando Anderson right in the middle of the MGM Grand wearing a Dan Marino Miami Dolphins jersey, which is super weird. Yo, that's the guy. Who? That guy right there in the Dan Marino Miami Dolphins jersey. Tupac goes up, punches him. They all come along. They stomp him out. They leave. You can't get your ass kicked by a rapper, as Orlando Anderson's friend said to me. Like, that, how are you going to go back to Compton after enduring that? I know there's some holes in that argument. That was the argument made to me. Like, the humiliation of getting beaten up by Tupac. Not that Tupac wasn't a warrior, but Tupac certainly was not a gangbanger.
Correct.
And, like, later on, they're looking for him. They drive to 662 Suge's Club. They're not there anymore. They're driving around. Holy crap, there's Tupac literally hanging outside of the BMW, out the window, kind of hollering at people. All hyped up, pulls up on him, shoots him. I just think whether it's Kurt Cobain or James Dean or Marilyn Monroe or pick your young death, Bob Marley, we love having the mystery of it and the mystique of it and the story and what really happened. And I think at the end of the day, Tupac's death was just a really unfortunate, ill-advised, him stepping out when no other artist in his shoes would have probably done the same thing. But Tupac was impulsive and unafraid,
Right.